Hello and welcome back to our HIP New World Order campaign. In our last episode we declared our next war against the Sultan down here. Actually a different Sultan than last time, apparently he died of... he died of personal combat. Sounds like a terrible problem. But we are about to invade his sovereign territory with our troops just now. Unfortunately, all of these provinces have extremely low supply limits, so we're going to have to split our armies up quite small to do it. That's okay. So let's see. We definitely want armies of under 8k. This one is 6k. So we don't want to just split in half. We'll take... I guess we're just going to have to deal with being slightly over 8k. We'll take a bit of attrition. And this one we'll split in half. We'll put part of it in the 6k province, which I believe was this one. Actually, we'll leave it here for the moment, and... No, hang on. We'll take all of these back here. We'll put this 5k on its way over here. We'll put this 5k... I think somewhere safer we'll have it go... down to this province, but I think we're going to take attrition going through here. Okay. We'll just send one first. We'll wait for it to get through this province, then we can send more. These deserts. They're quite annoying. We'll keep an eye out for his army. He did have about 6k on... raised over here somewhere. You're taking a break from discussing war plans with your fellow commanders and decide to start chatting with one of your guards. He tells you, "My cousin is out fighting infidels, and what do I get? Guard duty." We'll tell him he'll get his chance to kill infidels soon. Oh, we had more troops arrive over here. That's fine. I guess we'll take 8k from here as well, or thereabouts. Get them started too. 7.8. 8.2 is probably okay. We can send them down here and let's have them go all the way over to here. Take another 8k or so. We can go straight in here. Our truce with Aquitaine is expiring. Not sure we necessarily want to go to war with them again though. Not right now at least. Okay, there's his 6,000. Fortunately we took a huge amount of attrition here because now the supply limit is down to 4k. Those Saharan winters, I guess they're pretty harsh. Yeah, we have the same here, down to 5k. Ugh. Well, this is pretty unfortunate. He is coming in to attack me here as well. So I guess we'll make sure we have our best commanders in charge. I suppose we can lead ourselves, why not? Yeah, we'll send this. We'll probably get there first. We're not going to get there first. But he did change his mind. He'll actually send this 7,600 to try and preemptively fight him so that we don't have to worry about this 4k stack. Hopefully, since it's no longer winter, we can stop taking quite so much attrition. Though this one's 6k, 8.2. 6k, okay, he's headed back in here. I think we'll just... No, he actually seems to be willing to fight me there. Okay. That's fine, we'll take it. I like my chances. We outnumber him by about 1,000. And we have mostly better commanders, though he has a very talented guy on the right flank here. Brilliant strategist. We'll see how it goes. Oh, he lost his commander in the center, so I guess that's good news. It looks like we're going to break him on the left. Okay, our Duke has created a second duchy, that's okay. Recently I've taken my ward with me when I travelled around the country visiting different villages, castles and cities. I constantly explain to my ward how people trade, what sort of crops we grow in the land, and so on. So she's going to gain some stewardship. Just one. Okay. Civil war in Jerusalem has ended. Okay, the enemy army is retreating to here. We'll just go to the same place. You actually go from there? You can, okay. Actually, why don't you stay there and we'll send this 5,000 instead. So he's revoking a barony from the Knights Templar, okay. And another one. Oh, actually, that was from the Knights Hospitaller. Okay, so they had fully recovered their morale by the time we caught them, but I imagine our numbers will make this pretty easy. Probably should have appointed some better commanders, but we'll be okay. Even captured this guy. So we don't quite have the whole duchy covered, but we have most of it. Actually, we're almost finished our siege here, so we'll be able to move that army over pretty soon. Daughter is mastering the art of swordsmanship. Good. And we have a new duke. No problems with him. The Lords of Epirus have approved the institution of the High Crown Authority Law. Okay. I don't think we really care about that. But thanks for telling me. Okay, there goes our first siege. We can move over here. And some of these have only one holding in them, but this one especially is pretty well occupied with holdings, so that'll take a while to siege. Okay, our new castle is finished. Let's get started by building a castle town in here. Up to 11 of 13 on our domain. Oh, a crusade for Hungary. I was taking care of this, Your Holiness. You don't have to worry about it. You could have used your crusade elsewhere. But the Kingdom of Hungary is afflicted with the scourge of heresy. His Holiness, the Pope, has decided that the impure King Begter of Hungary and his fallen followers must be cleansed before this black stain spreads any further. Deus Vult. Well, I guess the good news is that we can conveniently participate in the crusade ourselves and probably win it. That will take care of the whole Hungary issue pretty quickly. We'll offer to join him, we'll get nearby troops raised. I think we probably have Bayern raised already because we transported them down to Africa. But we should have plenty of other troops nearby. Money continues to flow through the trade post in Sticht, which sounds like a good thing, so we will not burn it down. Oh, he accepts. How nice. You are being accused of heresy. Oh, you're probably fine. Plus your dynastic crest is pretty cool. But we'll let it slide. So we have barracks and jousting lists finishing. Enemy courtiers found, we'll take them all prisoner. And see who we can ransom. Okay, another siege down here. You are done sieging this, but I don't think we can make really good use of you elsewhere. I don't want to march you through my other armies and make them take attrition. So we'll just leave you where you are for the moment. Being a very patient person, I always try to hear others' opinions before making a decision, because we can become kind, just, or humble. We are kind, just, and humble already. Maybe we take the chance to become ambitious. And in fact, nothing happened. Oh, in fact, we became proud. Okay. Well, that's not so bad. I believe we're already a Crusader from the previous Crusade, so we don't need to make sure that we pick up that trait or anything. Okay, my daughter's getting even better at swordsmanship. Take more prisoners. Okay, let's see. And this army around here. You're already headed in there, that's fine. I'm the only person who's joined this crusade so far? Okay. We will continue to not burn down any trade posts. But we will continue to take prisoners. The Aztec Emperor has died. Okay. I wasn't aware he was still an emperor. The weather in Hessen is extremely cold in this year. A cool summer is welcome. However, poor people are dying at cold, and peasants begin to worry about their crops in autumn. We get cold weather, giving us few minor penalties in Hessen. Yeah, I think we're probably going to be able to get pretty close to 100% just from sieging the whole duchy in here. So I don't think we really need to spread out any further. Alright, taking a little attrition in here. I think we're just going to allow it to continue. And we've been offered peace at 90%. You surrender under these terms. Sounds good, I accept. Okay, so we need to give away all of these new counties. Just 2 random new nobles is fine. We are now over our vassal limit. Let's disband all these troops, that's just fine. We'll retinue back up here and disband the fleet also. So let's see, the duchy title we can usurp, so we will. And we'll give it to the person who got the best county in here, I guess. He gets all of the appropriate vassals, good. How about this duchy? Can we take this one yet? We can, good. Okay, so which is the best county in here? They're all terrible. So I guess we'll just give it to the person who has the county that the duchy is named after. Or vice versa. And we should be able to usurp this kingdom title, except he is at war, so we're going to have to wait to do that. That's fine, we're back below our vassal limit, so no problems there. Oh, and we fulfilled our ambition to win a holy war, of course. And now we're back to only being able to convert a province. Well, that's fine. So we have 96% contribution here, that's fine. And King Wilhelm has created the Kingdom of Cyprus. Okay. Has he got enough land over here to be able to create it? All but 1 county. Is his kingdom still going to be inherited by Bulgaria? It is, okay. That's fine. And he's ransoming people. Okay, I guess we have gained this land somehow. This was the revolt that was fighting against Hungary. I'm not sure exactly why they became my vassals, but I guess I won't complain. So, even assuming we win the Crusade, we're not going to get the whole Kingdom of Hungary. Some of it belongs to Bulgaria, which I guess we'll let them keep because they are related to us. We'll definitely be taking this county back from Milan, though. That is actually if we even get the kingdom. Because I think if there is an appropriate claimant it can go to instead, then they're going to get it. Like, for example, this Catholic Prince of Hungary. But I guess we'll see what happens when it's over. You improve the Duke's opinion, that's fine. Cyprus changing crown laws. Matthias has discovered prisoners held in the dungeon. We'll release them, I guess, and take all of these people prisoner. We got a Duke. Let's click the ransom button again. Our granddaughter is impulsive and seems unable to tell right from wrong. We should give her the strap, I guess. Don't want her to be arbitrary. Okay, more upgrades finishing. More tech points. King Wilhelm continuing to spam notifications at me. So we've won the siege of the top holding in the capital, in Hungary. And it definitely seems like we're not going to have much trouble getting this crusade to 100%. I guess we can probably make it happen a little bit faster if we spread our armies out a bit more. Why don't you just head down here? We'll let the Pope take care of the rest of these. I guess he's already sending troops over here, that's fine. We'll just keep our armies there too. Okay, our jousting lists have finished. There are rumors that certain tax collectors in my realm are disgustingly corrupt. Unfortunately, I don't have any good evidence to back this up, even after a lengthy investigation. Still, the commoners are convinced otherwise. If I don't do something, they might grow restless, but on the other hand, imprisoning officials without cause would be problematic as well. So, we're diligent already. We probably don't want to do this, but this is the one that is going to anger all of the peasants. I think I'd rather take 10% revolt risk for a while than risk becoming arbitrary. But we'll just do that. Alright, so our armies are in place down here. All of our upgrades are finished and we have quite a lot of money again, so we can probably do some more upgrades, but that is going to have to wait for the next episode because we're just about out of time for now. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.